We may have just discovered the strongest proof yet that the Bitcoin sector is currently experiencing its largest bull market to date. As always, your support means a lot to our channel, and in this video, I want to explain why I'm saying that, and what I'm seeing that tells me XRP would gain greatly when it's mentioned. I know a lot of people witnessed this happen earlier today, so I feel compelled to start this video with a brief PSA because I don't want anyone to take it negatively. Coinbase went down early today, and many balances on the Coinbase exchange showed $0. Many individuals freaked out over this, and many probably rushed to their accounts to make sure everything was all right. I want to take this opportunity to remind you to always check every email link you click on twice, 3 times, or even 4 times. When people are scared or uneasy, hackers will send out a large number of phishing emails that appear to require a click in order to resolve account problems. It's possible that the email link you're clicking on is bogus, but the problems you're experiencing with your account are genuine. I simply wanted to release this PSA because usually it's during these kinds of moments that they can really take advantage of individuals as they are frantically trying to figure out what's wrong with their accounts. How can I correct this? And as a result of that jumble, people wind up making choices that they may not have made had they given things a little more thought. I simply wanted to let you know about this. Although there aren't any specific attacks that I'm aware of right now, please double, triple, quadruple, and check everything you're doing. Based on my extensive experience with cryptocurrency, it's usually preferable to take your time, verify everything, and proceed cautiously rather than attempt to jump to a judgment quickly. You always underestimate how much time you have, and nothing is ever as important as it seems. However, I want to dive right into the video and discuss something that I believe will be really positive for the future of the cryptocurrency market. And it does, in my opinion, unequivocally show that we are in one of the strongest bull markets the cryptocurrency sector has ever experienced. You may have seen, if you've been watching this channel for some time, that I was one of the few who truly pushed the notion that the last few months had seen a bull market. There were those who predicted that Bitcoin would reach 3 figures when it was trading at $12,000. Many were speculating that Evergrande would cause Tether to implode, and the scenario of the Black Swan was about to unfold. Among the few who kept hitting the table and telling them it would never happen was me. The Bitcoin sector is currently seeing the largest fundamental change in its history because they stand to gain financially from doing so. The institutions that formerly opposed this sector are now fighting to sell their clients' Bitcoin holdings. Because of this, there are some of the most bizarre fluctuations in supply and demand in the history of asset classes, and a significant liquidation event that occurred earlier today is a prime example of that. You were earlier in the day observing the prices. Most likely, you're seeing Bitcoin rise to $64,000 and XRP to 61 cents. After that, everything abruptly fell off a cliff. This is a result of market manipulation by large institutions looking to amass more cryptocurrency. Stop losses are disclosed to the public. A stop loss is a strategy that allows a cryptocurrency owner to liquidate their holdings before a severe price decline. However, organizations may really take advantage of that to control the markets. Look at this for sure. Should Bitcoin trade at this point right now, let's say $62,000, and institutions see stop losses at that level, let's say $60,000. Institutions know that traders will liquidate their holdings at this point, so they will deliberately drive the price down to drop below the stop loss and force all traders to do the same. As a result, the price falls even further, allowing them to repurchase the assets for less money. We witnessed that earlier today, and that's what gives me such optimism. In a weak market, we are currently experiencing an amazing bull run. The price keeps going up. When this happens, prices continue to decline. As more and more people sell off the assets, prices continue to decline. However, this time around, we are witnessing the complete opposite. What's happening is that the candles are wicking back up practically instantly following these liquidation occurrences. And the reason for that is that we are witnessing one of the largest changes in supply and demand that an asset has ever seen. Institutions are presently purchasing Bitcoin off the spot market at a rate that is 10 times greater than supply. We are witnessing the removal of roughly 10,000 Bitcoins from the market and the addition of 1,000 Bitcoins due to ETFs alone. The result of this is that institutions are unable to maintain low prices. Because of the enormous volume of demand, they will eventually have to purchase back that Bitcoin, even if they are successful in manipulating the price down to a certain point. Currently, we are witnessing institutions needing to purchase the dips back up very instantly, which drives the price back up to where it was before, as opposed to dips continuously bleeding out. The Bitcoin market has never seen anything like what we are witnessing right now. The largest financial institutions in the world are pressuring their clients to invest in this asset class and to accumulate it at historically rapid rates. And folks, as I often say, this will extend beyond Bitcoin. We are aware that XRP is regarded as a top digital asset globally. Big institutions are using XRP, one of the few cryptocurrencies, for its practical purposes, as Digital Asset Investor recently pointed out. The wealthiest person in the room is aware of XRP. The wealthiest person in the room is aware that cryptocurrencies are far more than just Bitcoin. However, kids are picking up on these concepts gradually, so it will take time. It's the simplest thing to understand. Therefore, they will begin with their customers. It's just a method of learning about the Bitcoin space. Hello, this is a digital gold item. Isn't that awesome? However, the reason we are all ahead of the curve and what we all know is that we see the value that cryptocurrencies bring to the world beyond merely being collectibles or digital gold. Cryptocurrencies provide a new financial system, a global platform for money transfers, and a means of laying the foundation for the economy as a whole. That is what XRP might be able to change. Yes, XRP has deeper qualities than Bitcoin, but it is still a store of value. Furthermore, Ripple is presenting this asset to the largest organizations on the planet. As we enter the largest institutional bull market, we will see XRP positioned as one of the leading digital assets. The Bitcoin market is about to experience its largest ever institutionally guided bull run. And gentlemen, it's important for you to realize that this is something new and extraordinary that we may not have seen in the history of cryptocurrency. For what reason is that the case? Since there is no FOMO and prices are increasing exponentially. And this concludes the video's most significant section. I've noticed a lot of people mention that FOMO is prevalent in the market at the moment. Everyone is frightened. This must be the greatest. The leading signal is this one. Gentlemen, FOMO isn't showing up very much yet. Yes, it seems like FOMO is causing prices to rise. However, the charts show that there isn't much true FOMO. The number of Americans searching for cryptocurrency is currently practically at a historic low. There is no record of FOMO for something like this. You can see the searches for cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin skyrocketing at record levels of FOMO. However, we aren't witnessing that. For what reason is that the case? As very few people in this market are genuinely bullish. Thus, many remain pessimistic. A great deal of people are unaware of what we are currently viewing. This is not a repeat of the same 4-year cycle that we have been monitoring. People are getting enthusiastic, but this is not a retail-driven rally that we are witnessing. We are witnessing the most significant change in demand flows that this asset class has ever seen. Presently, the world's most influential organizations are making a concerted effort to market this asset class to their clients, and it is succeeding. Every day, it removes tens of billions of dollars off the spot market, and those funds go toward long-term investments. One of the only asset types that isn't genuinely inflationary is cryptocurrency, guys. In the case of items like XRP, they genuinely have a deflationary supply. Demand for non-inflationary assets has never been higher. Never before have we seen so much demand turned on at the touch of a switch. This is a first, and everything we are witnessing indicates that demand for this kind of product is here to stay. Personally, I think this might be one of the biggest bull markets the cryptocurrency space has ever experienced. And as I always say, sure, it will begin with Bitcoin. Yes, it will begin with the resource that everyone becomes familiar with initially. However, this asset class is considerably more complex than just Bitcoin, as we now know. Far more profound than a simple digital collection or gold. This is a complete rewiring of the financial system. The lead has a Ripple. They use XRP as their digital asset, and I have every confidence that the organizations that are now selling Bitcoin-related products will quickly realize how important XRP is and how it might be the only cryptocurrency in the top 10 with real-world utility, longevity, and the ability to legitimately alter the course of the current financial system. Anyway, I want to thank all of you for coming. I hoped this update was enjoyable. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did.